Wait, what is Aiden messaging me? Yo, any suggestions for good ways to save your money, RN? I thought he was my friend. He's a Marketing Monday chatter. God damn it, bro. Hey, I'm thinking of investing $14 into a stock. What should I pick? You want to save some money? Sell the $40,000 of CSGO knives you're hodling. Oh my God, wait, he followed up. Would you ever consider splitting a place in New Zealand or some shit like that? This guy wants to invest in New Zealand real estate. This is a private message. I should not be instantly live roasting him as he sends it to me. I should not be doing this. This is actually not an appropriate friend behavior. That being said, that's ridiculous. You know what I'll do? I will split a Wetzel's Pretzels with you on God franchise. If you want to run the Atriarch and Aiden Wetzel's Pretzels LA franchise, I'm so down. Highest franchise ROI, lowest upfront cost. All right, the pitch has been made. Imagine you go to your friend from an investment opportunity and he laughs at you in front of a stadium of people. This is not a stadium, bro. This is 2,000 people. This is a big classroom. Nah, actually it's bigger than that. But it's not a stadium, bro. It ain't a stadium. Average ASU classroom size, roasted. This is a small class at ASU. First time chat message. Yo, bro, imagine your grandpa died a little while back and decided to leave a large sum of his money, not to his kids, but to his university student grandson who doesn't know shit about money. Now you got most of the family telling you where to put the money and you don't know shit. What do? True story? That's your first time chat message? Your decision was like, I'm gonna go to a Twitch streamer? I mean, listen, I could honestly give you some good advice, I suppose, but like I think your thought process is a problem. I mean, it just means you have nobody in your life that you can trust, which worries me. What you really need is like, I actually don't want to wade into your problem. I don't want to, man, because that's actually a serious problem. Like if it's a significant amount of money, you're gonna have family members asking for money, which is gonna be an awkward thing to deal with. But I don't want to tell you not to give it to them because I don't know. Like what if one of them really does have a serious problem that, I don't know. But in general, you shouldn't. In general, you should have it set up in a way where you can be like, where you can easily say, I can't. That's what you want, is you want a way to have it set up where it's like tied up in something that's growing in value. If I'm being dead honest with you and you want to punt and you know what to do, take all the money and buy fucking 5% government treasury bonds. You know, like if you have like $1 million, hypothetically, it's probably less than that. But if it was, you make like 50 racks in a year for doing nothing, put it in the fucking government treasury bond. You'll make fucking money doing absolutely nothing, 100% safe, unless the US government literally collapses, at which point you'll be fucked anyway. And then when that gets over with, you have to think about it again, but you'll be older and wiser. Sorry, fam, my money tied up in bonds right now. No, literally, that's what you can say. You can say, literally, I bought it in bonds. I don't get the money back for a year. If it's in a high yield savings, not only are you going to make less money, but then they're like, well, you can just take it out. And they're going to ask you for investment in their restaurant or for whatever, dude. Or like they have a health problem and like that's tough because you have to figure out, just, I don't know. You got to figure it out. Keep 10% of it and hold a family Hunger Games. That's the other option, is you could have all your family members fight over it. Or you can take it all and give it to Jay-Z for dinner. That could be a good idea too. These bonds that I'm talking about, these 5% government bonds, only exist as recently, like because of, again, rising interest rates. That's what that means. Is like you can get risk-free money at a higher return. For the longest time, for most of your lives, it was basically 0% on those things. So you had to take risks, but now you don't. Like right now, you can get 5% return with no risk. And that's a game changer. That's an unheard of thing. What if the government just randomly decides to default on bonds? I can guarantee you that no government has ever randomly decided to default on their government bonds. I can promise you that. I can actually say that with 100% certainty that no government has ever been like, I'm just feeling random today. If they default, it is because things have all gone to absolute shit and there is no other way. That nobody's holding up a spork and just saying, fuck it, let's not pay. Is it smart to buy bonds through apps like Public? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's not an endorsement, but not financial advice. I think you can buy, yeah, you can buy bonds through Public. TreasuryDirect.gov is the worst fucking website in the world. It's such a pain in the ass. Like I've said before, I think it's designed to be bad. I think it's designed to be hard to use because everyone will pull their money out of banks and put their money in bonds if it was that easy. Mr. Wonderful giving a family money. What is this?
More money, more problems. Yes. Family member comes to me and says, what?
Imagine he does the Hunger Games pitch verbatim.
I want to build a restaurant. I need you to give me $150,000 to get started. I don't want to go into partnership with somebody in my extended family. That really ruins Thanksgiving dinner. So what I
Fair.
said to them is, look, you've never asked me for money before. I'm going to give you, in that case, $50,000.
Okay.
It's not our own.
Okay, his solution is to just give 50 racks. So I don't know how much your grandpa left you. You might run out of it real quick.
It's a gift. I never want it back from you. On one condition and one condition only. You never ask me for money again. Ever. Ever. You never come to me again for money, and we never talk about this again.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, it sounds like you got finessed out of 50K. And they might still ask again, bro, because you did it once. So all we got to do, chat, is pretend to be Mr. Wonderful's long-lost cousin, show up, ask for money in an annoying way. He gives us 50 racks each to shut up and go away. Bada bing, bada boom. We made a huge come up. He feels like his plan worked. Speed Trey, wait for real. I have 20 G's right now in savings from when graduated. Would bonds be a good option right now? You graduated with 20 G's, bro? Hey, I'm actually your long-lost cousin. And I've got this dope restaurant idea. I don't know if you want to go halvesies with me. Actually, the worst thing would be if you said yes. Actually, I just want you to pay me to go away. If you actually go in with me, that'll be terrible. I don't want to work with your fucking dumbass. You just graduated. Yeah, no, if you have money right now and no idea what to do with it, just put it in a bond. Dude, you can put it in a 6-month bond, get it back in 6 months with fucking, a good % return. It's literally risk-free. That's the thing. It's called the risk-free rate. Everything else has to go up because of the risk-free rate. Like everything else has to give you more return because of bonds going up, which is why it's fucking up the whole economy. How much money should you have liquid at one time? Depends on where you live, what you do, what your expenses are. If you're living with your parents, then you don't need that much liquid money. I guess a decent metric I've heard is like 6 months. If you're worried about anything, then you're set, right? Yeah, I don't think anyone has 6 months. I think 6 months liquid is crazy. That's a huge bar. But like if you were Mr. Risk-Free, that could be it. I got 6 hours. Wait, what? A streaming union? Oh, I did see this. The Streaming Innovation Alliance, SIA. It's like Netflix, Paramount Plus, Warner Bros. Discovery, Disney. They're all coming together to lobby the government. And basically it's like saying, hey, dealing with strikers fucking sucked. Let's get really in with the government for next time so we can shut this shit down. This is so obviously a response to them not getting enough government help. It's so annoying that every fucking industry in America needs to have a lobbying arm now because it's the only way for them to compete. I hate money in politics and I hate lobbying and I hate how necessary. Like I don't even blame them for doing it. It's gonna work. Streaming Innovation Alliance, where they're gonna write up some fucking bills, then spend money to get the government to rubber stamp it and put it into action. That probably makes it easier and better for streamers to, I don't know, probably lock out competitors and deal with strikers and whatever, dude. Streamers now have a unified voice in Washington. Cool. I was always worried. As a citizen, I'm always worried when my television streamers don't have a unified voice in Washington. I think every American citizen was sweating because I was like, wait, what? Netflix and Disney have to go to Washington on their own? What if they had a unified voice? Now I feel great. Now I feel better. In a perfect world, lobbyists are the only profession. Yet there's only 2 jobs, senator and lobbyist. Why is lobbying even a thing? Lobbying is legalized bribery is what you should call it. That's what lobbying is, bro. Yeah, bribery. Lobbying is a thing because bribery has a bad ring to it. That's a great way to put it. The reason lobbying exists is because saying we paid bribes sounds bad and people don't want that. My significant other is a lobbyist for pesticides. I'm conflicted. That shouldn't make you conflicted. I'm not saying break up. I'm not. Of course not, dude. People gotta work, all right? Every job even if you're a fucking I work in marketing for Nike, all right? Well, there's some point in the chain there's a sweatshop. She can work there and make money and know that it's bad. You don't have to be conflicted, like it has to be good.